we go.
So we'll
Mini
talk about
version.
this. So we'll talk about this water heater. First thing about the water heater is difficult service access, and this water heater needs a drain system on the exhaust pipe. Makes a lot of water. You've got to get rid of the water, or it drips back in the unit and prematurely damages it. So there's that. Forced air heater has an opening right here where it's discharging heated air to the garage. They use this area as an office. When it's returned back to vehicle storage, you cannot have air communicating between the house and the garage through a duct passage. This has to be taken out, just this white thing, a galvanized patch put over it, sealed, and screwed in place.
How much would that cost approximately?
This is going to be a couple hours. They're going to charge a couple hour minimum, so let's say couple hundred bucks to do something simple like that.
And if you wanted to add air AC?
AC, what they would do is they would move this unit over, so they would just get longer bars, move it over, add the compressor probably right here. The evaporator right about here, and then hook it back to the ducting. On the roof, they put the compressor. Let's say that would be $3,500. Just guess, but you need power for it, obviously. The panel you have now is not physically large enough to add a breaker for a car charger and a breaker for a AC. So you'd have to add a garage branch panel. So you would do $300-400 worth of work at the main panel in order to have a branch panel, $1,000 for the branch panel, and then the associated wiring to go to the newer equipment, car charger outlet, and the AC on the roof. So,
And if she did have to replace
$2,000
the water
probably.
heater, couple thousand?
yeah.
Okay.
And now it's, do you see the year on this? Is it,
2007.
It's 07.
07. So we're 10 years into the life of it.
Yeah.
And how long?
They should, if you service them,
Yeah.
20 years easily, yeah.
Okay. So maybe.
They have pretty high
we
quality
could-
internals
yeah.
in them that can handle a lot of heat and a lot of cycling.
And we said that putting that in the attic would be very difficult.
I would
'cause
leave it
there's
here.
Little.
I would add another channel bar like this over, so you could slide this thing over to put the AC coil in there and have everything run out to the roof at the garage, so everything's close together, nearby, least amount of work.
Yeah, and it's protected from the elements and everything.
But right now, the water heater's functioning. We're going to find
We're gonna
that
find
out.
out, yeah.
And so, if she wants to, and removing some of this,
See, some of
this
yeah,
cabinetry would be
So what
kind of
happens
good.
is, it's like you get, let's say you have a home warranty. When they see something like this, the warranty's off because this is not installed to manufacturer specifications, missing condensate drain and limited service access, which means you're back at paying full hourly wage or whatever. So yeah, it's some of the things that home warranties get pretty picky about. So just food for thought.
Yeah. So it'd be beneficial to reconfigure these cabinets,
Yeah,
give better access.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
All things considered, it still takes a lot of space in a
Yeah,
standard
yeah.
hot water
Yeah.
heater.
And then can we just real quick review the wood floor?
Oh, we didn't get that out.
Yeah, because that's kind of, she's very
Yeah.
interested in knowing how to resolve this
Sure.
issue with this little step here into the kitchen.
So with this step, the best thing to do with this would be, in my opinion, to start here or even back it up and start here to this point and to that corner, a bevel. But you don't cut wood thinner and thinner, so it's just a paper thin edge here. It'll just peel up and be a problem. What they'll want to do is they'll remove this wood here and all the wood here, and they'll contour the joist system or the subfloor to at an angle to receive full dimensional lumber at this height, start descending until the elevation match and meets this elevation here. You just have one seam. That way you have full dimensional lumber. The ramp here, especially if you back it up to here, the ramp here will be very gentle. Where it's steep is not a walking area. And you need like a furniture, like you need a really fine finished carpenter to do this. This is careful work. Whoever cuts this line has to cut it straight and clean all the way across. So when this new board butts up against it, it's as tight as this. Can't be some wavy thing done on a jigsaw.
So would it be this flooring that feathers into this?
This flooring is going to feather into the old flooring
At an angle.
at an angle and a slight bend.
So the kitchen flooring feathers into the,
Yep, descends
into the other-
towards the pre-existing floor.
and then it'll, do you think that'll look a little weird or?
I think it'll be so subtle. People will notice the line. See, the problem is, let's say you bring it straight out, so there is no 45. If you bring it straight out, you end up with either an edge here or a secondary angle that you have to create to feather it down to 0 to here. So you're really complicating things.
Is it, could they do it the other way and feather this floor up into that area?
Either way, yes, but you just want the wood to be full dimensional. You don't want to be shaving it really thin.
Okay,
It's just going to deflect, delaminate, peel, chip. You want the thickest, nominal dimension needed for the wood to actually support itself.
okay. And then this cabinetry, we're not 100%
It's
sure
gonna be
under
difficult.
here.
I mean, it's difficult to know what's underneath it. In the crawl space, I can certainly take a look and see if I can see through the planks to see if there's anything, that's visible through there, like the wood.
She may, as I said, remove this cabinetry. And,
This would be a great picture, just a place to put a picture of me at.
yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
It's not enough room. Needs
God,
to be-
now
needs
that
to
you
be
say that,
bigger.
now that you say that, it's not enough room at
It's
all.
not enough room. We're talking major portrait here.
So in the crawl space, the subfloor planking will have a gap, and hopefully you can see this wood usually through it. So
Okay.
hopefully
Well-
we can see that this wood continues to the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And this up here.
That's the intake for the forced air
intake
heater.
for the heater.
So all your ducting is going to be in the attic,
Okay. And the attic crawl space is somewhere.
it might be, it's tiny. It's just a little thing right up here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's tiny and it's really not even navigable.
yeah, you just put the mirror up there.
Yeah, as you pop your head up there, just take a look. Take your camera, take a periscope, just take a bunch of pictures all the way around.
Okay.